Hi everyone, and welcome to day 2 of your mastermind class. Just want to start today's session off just by saying, please be kind to yourself. Please try your hardest not to become that self-critic voice that you hear the negative people imparting their own self-esteem issues or their own negativity onto you. You might need to try really hard just throughout this process while you are identifying your options to put a bit of a barrier up so you don't take on anyone else's negativity. And look, I know that this is really hard to do when things are tough, or especially when you're opening up yourself to identifying your emotions or even just exploring your own emotions. But it's really critical that you develop some self-care strategies. I'm going to write an additional newsletter for you tonight, as I have had 3 of you now today come to me to say that you're really struggling with day 1. And look, I think the key thing for you to remember, like I said to you, this is not going to be easy, but I think you'll find in a couple of days, once we've worked through the next couple of days, you'll start to understand where I'm going with identifying your emotions. As I said to you in yesterday's video, once you identify the emotions and where you're at, you can actually start to use them to your own advantage. Sorry, I'm just going to put you down because I can see that my hand is busy bouncing up and down and the light is right above me, so it's not the greatest spot. Sorry. Look, as I said, when we can identify where we're at with our own emotions, we can start to use them. So what I probably will ask you to do for tomorrow is I'm just going to perhaps ask you to send me an email with where you're at the moment, and perhaps the 2 sentences, 1 or 2 or both, depending on how you felt with the sentences in the day 2 newsletter. I'd like you to send them to me so I can just have a little look over them, and perhaps I'll respond to you individually as opposed to a group, so I can target your day 3, 4 and 5 maybe a little bit more specific, as well as that will give me a good understanding of who has signed up for the challenge and where the other participants are at, because I haven't heard from all of you as yet. So like I said, I'll flick that through to you probably this evening, so you'll get 2 emails from me tomorrow, or I might include it as 1, but I really just want you to take a step back and just perhaps put a little bit of a shield around you, even if it's just, you have to do it in your head perhaps, and just know that whatever other people are putting on you at the moment, especially if it's negativity, is just to create, like, I guess, a force field, for lack of a better word perhaps, just a little bit of protection around you while you're working through your own emotions, while you're identifying your emotions, especially if you're struggling with where you're at this point in time, which I guess again is most of the people that have signed up for this challenge is because you're needing that additional support at the moment. Also, just one last note, it is getting towards Christmas. Christmas is a really stressful time for a lot of people, and I know it shouldn't need to be, but there's a lot of additional pressures from family and friends and work, and just the extra stress of all the traveling and how the hustle and bustle can get to you. Again, just try to reserve yourself and perhaps plan your day so you're not running close to your time, or you're not running out of food so you're having to get to the supermarket with only 10 minutes to spare. Any of those stresses that you can eliminate, just to try to look after yourself in the lead up to Christmas while you're going through what you're going through at the moment. Touch base with me at any point in time tomorrow. I'll be a little bit more freer tomorrow, and I can give you a quick phone chat, a quick Skype call, or a quick Facebook video like I am doing now, which is not so quick, I know, but they are worth watching to the end. So just touch base with me, as a couple of you have already done, and thank you for that. I am here to support you. I know it's a free challenge, but this is what I do for a living, and this is how I support you on a more one-to-one if you are one of my coaching clients. But like I said, you've signed up for the 5-day free challenge, so I'm at your disposal. Just reach out to me. Okay, very best of luck. Have a good sleep and have a great day tomorrow, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.